Achoo! Well, here we are. I got sneeze. I got my sneeze out. Titans franchise, time to close out the preseason of Season 6. We got 3 storylines. Of course, we got the win over the Giants in the preseason. We signed some undrafted free agents. There's not much interesting to recap, so if you want to know what happened in the first week of preseason and training camp, you should probably just go watch the other stream. Even though I wouldn't personally, I would just start from now. But yeah, this is how the team's looking right now. Of course, Russell's over there on the bench so he doesn't get hurt to start the regular season. Just for him to probably get hurt in week 1 anyway, but you know. We switched to a 3-4. I don't know if I did that. Yeah, I think I did that last week. Or like at the end of my off-season stream. So this is what the defense looks like. But so we're going to get on with these 3 stories. I don't want to stall this. This is the preseason. I know we want to get to the season. So we're going to get through these 3 storylines. Get the weekly strategy. Probably not doing any training camp. Oh gosh. Okay. Most of these position battles are really stupid. So, and they usually don't make sense. Like, what's the best one I've gotten so far? I honestly can't remember. And hopefully it's something that's even remotely believable. You should be having a free safety. No. That's like a 14 overall difference, actually, so I don't think we're going to be doing that. I guess we'll do most tackles. I don't really care. Yeah. Joshua Starks and Matt Lipton. Truly a neck-and-neck battle. They don't have to force that storyline. If it doesn't make sense, then just don't have it happen. But they make it happen every preseason for some reason. These 2 players should not be having a position battle. One's an 84, one's a 67. Like, oh, that's terrible. Some of these storylines in this game just are not good. But I think about our starting lineup didn't even play in the first game last year. I mean, in the first quarter last week. They didn't get on the field. So actually, Lipton probably has a little bit of a head start, but he seems like he only has a single tackle, so Starks can easily take over on that front. Alright, now press conference. Hopefully this one isn't as dumb as the last one. Good morning. Time to kick off the season. I mean, not quite. If you're talking about regular season, then we've already gotten... We're not there yet. And if you're talking about preseason, we already kicked off the preseason. So, either way, you're wrong. But, let's go. Quick question about left tackle Eric Guerrero. Yeah, I bet you're wondering a lot because he's played guard for most of his career. What do I have him working on? I think it's pass. I guess... Is it his power that needs help? I think it's his power. I'm not sure, though. We'll just say run block power. Okay. Well, fine. +2 to run block power. Good job. Very nice. Things that they've even mentioned storylines in for Man 26. So I'm assuming they're all going to just stay the same. So I was hoping they'd remove the dumb ones, but I don't have a ton of hope for that anymore. No, we haven't heard much about the games since the men or anything about the games. Dude, I'm fine with your personality, Spears. You already talked about your motivation, and now you're talking about your personality. It's fine to be intense. That's better than like some of the other ones. No, I would not change that about you, Spears. You're good. No, you're good. He appreciates that. Okay, good. Even if you could have enough trust, I'm pretty sure I do have enough trust with Spears. Even if you did, why would you want to not take the 20 overall morale boost? But yeah, we will just do this. Yeah, I don't care about any of this, really, because even a 2-week injury would still have our player be back by the start of the season. But yeah, these are the guys I chose as focus players. Could change, but probably not. So yeah, a bunch of defense this time. All right. Oh, we got an injury. Okay. That is to the backup rookie, Jarrett Cohen. I'm doing starters, though. I'm not really sure how the backup got hurt. All right. Time to begin this preseason game. Dang, bro got one shot. That's crazy. Anyway, here we go.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Vikings on Thursday night primetime.
Now we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Brandon Gott and Charles Davis happy to be back.
What y'all booing for? We just got here.
Yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts, and a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here tonight.
Actually, I was like, McCarthy and Groves are the exact same overall. McCarthy's been in the league for like 2 years longer, so I'm not really sure how that's happened. Kind of scared. And then the chance of getting faster, like, I think we're trying to get attacked. I don't know. But, yeah, the Vikings have a pretty cool chant. It's one of my favorites. It's simple, but it works. Ty Sampson on the return. Up past the 30 at the 32.
So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
Oh, never mind. Groves is an 89. You know, I think that's morale. Well, no, like he did actually just get upgraded to an 89, so he's actually higher overall than McCarthy. I guess he's probably been doing better, so it's not surprising that he's been progressing faster. Of course, no Russell today. We won't see him to week 1. We fire short. That's Teron Candidate, and that's a big gain on first down to the 50.
First play, 18 yards and a first down. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
And here comes James Thompson, the former Denver Bronco, former Offensive Player of the Year, over here. Oh, well, actually, we have 2 former Broncos at receiver. That's kind of funny. Oh no, we got rocked. Blitzing DB.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more.
2nd and 10. First give, Spears, and there's a holding. This will be on Peter Skronsky, the center. And it'll be 2nd and 20 at the 46. And we get it. Oh, okay, that was great, Spears. Great job to find the football. It'll be 3rd and 20. They're sending a blitz. This is a guaranteed failure, but we do get it out to Ray Naughton. He got some blocks downfield from Marvin Mims as he spins to the 24. We just converted a 3rd and 20 on a screen pass.
That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allowed a conversion. They'll stick with the passing game.
Firing, Crocker, got it! Inside the 5, down at the 2. Man, I'm so excited for Crocker. This is... Did that man just do the yapping? Like, anyway... The hand symbol. Anyway, I think this could be a 1,000-year Crocker, a 1,000-yard Crocker season. It would have been last year if he didn't get hurt. Which I guess I could say the same thing for Russell. But yeah, it's gonna be a free touchdown for Ty J. Spears. But yeah, man, we could end up having like 3,000-yard receivers. Last year, we had 3 with 800 plus. So we could definitely have 3 with 1,000 plus. Of course, it'd end up being definitely Russell, Crocker, Mims. But maybe Thompson just has an insane season. Who knows? Also, Starks needs you to get some tackles in this drive because they want you to battle with Lipton for some reason.
But you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And that's return. I even have nothing to say. I've been quiet for a little bit, but here comes JJ.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now.
Look at Justin Jefferson in the slot.
And then run for 100 plus the next.
I think I'm supposed to be rushing the passer here. Overthrown, looking for Jefferson on first down. It'll be 2nd and 7. I mean, I'm probably not playing complete passes, but just trying to keep them to a minimum so we can get this game done as quickly as possible. Down goes McCarthy. Tracy Dell and J-Rod make it 3rd and 15. And here comes McCarthy, ready to throw, dumping it off. And the reception is going to be just short, 4th and inches. And the Vikings will punt.
And that means 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
And to return, of course, is James Meredith. He has 1 touchdown in his career. He's also had a punt reception inside the 10. Or a punt return, my bad.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. Have to be thrilled with
when did Dallas Turner get freaking X Factor? Another flag. That's like 3 runs and 2 penalties. Gotta love it.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
Who it was on? JC Latham. 1st and 19, and we're gonna lose the yards. Nice job, O-line. I mean, that was Latham and I'm not sure. I know Latham lost to the interior guy, but that's not really who we needed. We needed Crocker not to get beat. But I mean, we could have probably cut in here if Latham didn't get immediately beat by. Yeah, that's just bad. That's an immediate drive killer, pretty much. I mean, maybe we can do something like we did in our first drive. But oh, that's a bad throw. Groves misfires. Looked like we should have been able to get that pretty easily underneath. But Groves with a rare miss. I mean, I guess we saw McCarthy miss on his first drive, but it didn't lead to an interception. McCarthy looking to tie this one up. And that's an immediate hit, but still caught by Hawkinson. Not very happy with how our last drive just went, to be honest. Yep, saw that one immediately. That's... I don't even know what your name is. Hurley? Yep. Alright, end of the first quarter. Alright, one more. I mean, this is basically a guaranteed touchdown drive at this point, but. Come on, I need some Starks tackles. I just see him wide open. I'm probably going to have to fix my lineup again so I can get as many backups in as possible. I hate doing that. I hate having to fix my lineup because the preseason, how they like manage preseason lineups is kind of weird.
That's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this.
All right, can we not overthrow our receivers this time around? Mr. Groves, that'd be nice. Let's try avoiding that this time. Spears, short gain. I guess 9. I mean, what would you call a deep gain? That's like 25 yards. So would you call like a 9-yard gain a medium gain, or are you calling like a 15-yard gain a medium? Or are they like both? Oh, what am I talking about, man? Look at, that's what I'm talking about. Wide open. Teron Candidate makes the grab inside the 25. That's what you call a big play right there.
A gain of 37.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB.
Here comes Groves. And he's got space. Sliding inside the 15. Firing Crocker, got space, but an excellent play, dude. Are we going to get locked up by Benjamin today? Is that just what's going to be the script? I'm not sure who this Benjamin guy is, but I already don't like him. Oh, man, I thought that looked so good, and he just didn't. Okay. Pick 6. Well, he's been getting all my interceptions out before the season starts.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception.
We are getting absolutely cooked. I mean, we've thrown so many bad passes to Crocker today, specifically.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Does Starks even have any tackles in this game? Because he's going to lose that battle at Lipton.
Now Spears to begin the drive. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Groves escaping the pressure right. Maybe not exactly.
I'm just going to go straight to 2-minute warning, honestly. I am completely fine with that.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Sorry for being completely silent for like a whole minute. No, what am I doing? That's 3 picks targeting Ian Crocker. That's probably very suspicious. Like, I really went silent for a whole minute, then just immediately threw a dumb pick.
And the Titans able to bring him down. Ernest Jones, the linebacker, with a sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw McCarthy.
Oh, good job, Tap.
Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Third and long.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Woods. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. The Titans going to use the first.
I hope week 1 doesn't end up like week 1 of last year where I threw 5 touchdowns, 3 picks, and then fumbled twice. I'd rather just like that not happen, actually.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And Charles, we'll see what they
All right, 4 picks in the half. Not out of the realm of possibility we're going to be sacked. Never mind, Groves escapes. Get the candidate again? Possibly. No. That was actually really great coverage at the end.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he's able to get up here.
Vikings call a timeout as we'll punt back to them. Yeah, we've been doing absolutely nothing. Oh, what am I doing? Actually, the punt was just fine.
The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I am completely silent right now. Let's try to commentate. Looking downfield for the open man. Knocked away by Javarius Ward. If that was a better throw, it's probably an easy touchdown for Jordan Addison. McCarthy looking through the air once again, and I'm not sure what happened there. The routes overlapped. So I guess I do know what happened there. It's like this is boring for even preseason first half standards. I mean, the literal only excitement is me throwing a ton of picks, which is normal, so it's not even really exciting.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense going to get one final possession in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the line.
Okay, I'm down. I really thought I was going to easily escape there for some yards, but I guess not. All right. Second half.
We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
So Vikings will start. Backup time. I already know something's going to be messed up, so I need to go fix that right away.
Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason.
Okay, so we have to make sure Russell doesn't get on the field no matter what. Is there anything else? Okay. Oh, sorry, I was doing something. Sparks should not be playing. I said I was gonna fix the safety issue. It's one preseason game left anyway, but so it doesn't really matter. But and then this looks good. Slot receiver. Oh no, Russell. And then
to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And this will be a Vikings first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And a little floater there is incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go.
All right. Oh, come on. Let's go. That's the rookie. Dude, for some reason, Vernon Crompton's been all over the football in these last 2 weeks. I really need to lock in and at least say something during the stream, right?
Now back to throw.
Here comes the quarterback who's brought down by Damian Wallace.
That was a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to punt for the
To return, Ty Sampson.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Not a very good return. That's like 2 yards. Yep, I got it right. Why are they going to show a cut scene if I have a different quarterback? Well, I'm not going to watch it. Why would I watch myself throw 3 picks before I go back on the field? That's like how you throw more picks, putting it in your head that you're going to throw more picks. Also, I think I didn't see much of Brandon Binns last time. Like, I'm sure he was on the field sometimes. I just didn't throw it to him at all.
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked?
Play action. Look at the open man. Look at all the space for Brandon Binns. All the way to the Vikings 33.
See if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 33. Operating from the gun. Leonard.
Looking downfield, one-on-one. I was going to say Pierman. That's Meredith. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. Third and 5 now. Man, Peterson looks so small. He's supposed to be a physical back or a physical receiver. Yeah, I'm absolutely positively gonna go for this. There's Quentin Donaldson. He's got enough. Okay, Leonard, we get it, dude. I mean, it's cool and all, but it is the preseason, you know. It's been a while since we lost a preseason game. It could change right here, right now. It's Turner. Hits us hard, and I throw it away. I think those are kind of receiver in the area. I think y'all are being a little bit unfair. How did Turner get here so freaking quickly? I probably already know. Yep. I'm not even going to look at the replay in game. Chester Favorite went for the defensive lineman instead of the edge rusher or the interior defensive lineman, because that's what CPUs do sometimes in this game, mostly with the user for some reason. They don't like blocking who they should block. Okay. I'm getting so rigged right now. It's crazy. That's like our 3rd holding, and we've only ran the ball like probably 8 times this game. We have not ran the ball a lot. I know this freaking coach ain't celebrating a holding like it's something he created. Like, bro, you got lucky. You're not special.
And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Short gain. It's 3rd and 26. And we have an injury. Dude, Chester Favorite, that's the 2nd time that man's gotten hurt in the preseason. How? And that's going to be batted away. We'll kick the 55-yarder, whatever. Oh, that's perfect. Aubrey's going to drill that.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks.
Hate that I have to play another game after this.
All-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the post.
Okay, so I guess I can't just not control anybody on kickoff returns, because our team did not even get close.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And right now, these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers.
Oh my God, come on.
Questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your play.
Why is Justin Jefferson on the field? That's crazy.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin.
I don't take him out now.
On 1st
Okay, I just got cooked. But it's okay, still a loss. Quincy Brown's been good.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw.
Come on.
It's Casey, and he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to
Give me that. Oh my god, this game is rigging me so hard. I dropped so many picks in this franchise. It makes me confused on how I even have so many each year. I might have like 30 plus each year if I don't drop them. It's crazy. Come, Dell, if you're going to make contact, just tackle him. And he got hurt. You're pathetic. I don't want to ever see you on this team. I hope you tore your ACL. I don't want to see you back on this team. Risking on your own player is crazy. But nice job, Hurst. And you too, pal. Yeah, he tore his labrum. Don't come back. He's going to escape again. This time he just throws it away. I really don't want them to kick a field goal and then we go down for a late drive and kick a field goal to tie the game. I'm not really too interested in that happening, to be completely honest. Okay, yeah, that's a better, honestly, that's better. I'd rather them just score. Okay, this is way too loud now. Oh, Antoine Peterson. Not Antoine Peterson, that's the wrong name. Vernon Crompton gets the return. Another injury.
And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. Boy, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Throwing to start the drive. Leonard. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he's able to get this one out closer to mid.
I actually kind of want to run the ball. Like, I would really like this game to be over. And I think we've seen enough from our young stars. Okay, well, yeah, I've seen enough from Antoine Peterson for the rest of the game, too.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be. Send it back to the drawing board.
Yeah, you clearly did not watch the play that just happened. Oh, another holding. Holding number 4 today. A lot of variety in these penalties. Oh, they accepted. They don't want us to get that good opportunity to go for 2. Or go for it on 4th down. Dude, can y'all hold on to your blocks, please? I don't really want to go for it, but fine, I guess. All right. Y'all can kneel. I won't be using my timeouts.
They'll try it up the gut with Gore. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32.
So, positives today. Our D-line was still pretty solid. Negatives, the Vikings have Justin Jefferson on the field in the 4th quarter of a preseason game. I threw 3 picks in the first half. Offensive line went with 4 holdings too,
They run with Gore out of the
and
shotgun. And he
we
is
lost.
met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Again they run, again it's Gore. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yards to put themselves in a good spot.
So the final seconds have tipped away in this Minnesota victory.
Woohoo! I'll check stats though. I want to see how we did. I want to see how Groves did though. He can just sit in the corner and think about what he's done. See, I can't even really run the ball either. Kendrick was solid, I guess. 2 sacks allowed. Okay, where's Starks? How many tackles did my guy Starks have? Did he have 0? He had 0. Okay. And what's the other player's name? Lipton. He doesn't seem to have a tackle either. So it's still 1-0 on the tackle score. Got a couple of sacks. Okay, let's see how long Tracy Dell's out for. Dude, I was just silent for like another 8 years. I don't know. I'm tired. What time is it? 9:47. I have to go do another game. Okay, there's no storylines this time. We can go literally right into the game. I'm gonna skip. We can skip weekly strategy. I think that's fine. I think that's cool. Here we go, Commanders.
The 3rd and final week of the preseason is
Yep, we get it. Oh, Lucas Van Ness got out for the rest of the game. Yes, I mean, I don't really care.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out. EA Sports.
Oh my god, I suck. Oh my god.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here are the Commanders making their way out. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
Throwing right away is Daniels.
Daniel's trying to run. How do I miss that, man? How do I miss that?
First play, 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
With a quick slant, good for 8 and a first. And he is is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a second and
I'm so excited for Bushrod this season. He could really hit like, if you could hit like 8 sacks or even like 6 sacks, like 10 plus tackles for loss, I'd be pretty happy.
So no gain on the play, and it'll be a third and about 13.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and still the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
All right. 3rd and long for Daniels, and he's brought down. I'm loving Damian Wallace. It's weird to see him as such a good pass rusher because he's a pure run stopper.
Here's Daniel wheeling on now to punt. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week,
all right, over under 2 interceptions in this first half. What are y'all going with?
Expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
This one across the 35.
If I see one more Pokemon get one-shotted in this stupid anime, I'm not watching it anymore. But that's the only underwhelming thing, man. The battles are so mid. I know it's early, but they're so mid. The only good battles are the ones between the bad team, the evil guys. Yeah.
He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Low throw, but Reynaud makes the grab. He's got the first. Reynaud puts like more effort in than like any of our players. I appreciate that. And he's hurt. That's like the first time he's ever... No, second time. He got injured that one time when he was starting for the first time. Second injury in his career, not too crazy.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Groves.
Go up top for Crocker. Oh my god, dude. The GOAT. They always try to beef with him because they can't beat with him. Does that make sense?
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Why am I letting the first quarter intermission go? What am I doing?
Quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Groves.
We get Spears.
To his running back, complete. Get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. And here's a give to Spears.
And is this going to be another Spears touchdown? Nope.
Out of bounds all the way down. Gain of 14 gets him on the doorstep. 1st and goal.
You can't stop my line. You can't stop Spears. Is really what I should have said because this dude, this is like the man. I mean, I have a lot of good running back deals in ECU Dynasty, but like man wise, this is just insane. It's definitely better than Middlebrooks and Pittman because like they were good, but like just the pure. I don't even know. These two play different. I don't know. There's no other way to explain it.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
At least we're already through the first quarter.
And makes it across the the 20 as his guys set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
Oh, game starting. Well, not restarting, but like the play happened. Why are they saying sneaked it like they purposely got 2 yards? Like, no, they just ran the ball and we stopped them. It's that simple. Ooh, that was not good, Ward. You were kind of late on that. It's zone defense, though. Can't really blame him too much. It would be nicer to him than he was Dean, because, like, Dean, he's a Bucks player. I guess Ward played for our division rivals, too, but also he destroyed him, so, like, I don't really hate him. Also, Jay Daniels is also destroying us, and that's kind of annoying. And that's nice. Does Starks have any tackles yet? This man's finna lose his tackle battle by having 0 tackles in the preseason. That's crazy. Does he lose his tackle battle? Oh my God! Peter Calhoun in there. It's gonna be another 3rd and 1 for 3rd and long for Washington. This is like the worst freaking episode of the series. Like, nothing freaking happened. Nice job, Sneed.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Daniel Whelan now. His first punt.
Deeper punt. Not bad. 17. Hi, Gross. How's it doing? How's it doing? I sound like an idiot.
Throwing to start the drive. Groves.
Get it just simply the candidate there.
The result only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Groves.
Yeah, I'm sacked. I just like, nah, there's just nobody open. Commanders call timeout. We'll run the ball. Who wants to hold this time? Ooh. Oh, Spears almost got that. I would have went crazy. I need to get much better room to punt now. Oh, this is a new commentary line. I have not heard that one before. The Nashville Skyline. Hi, Jaden. How's it going? I like Jaden Daniels. He already has so many haters for no reason. But I like him. Even though I hope Penix never loses to him ever again. He's annoying to play against, but as a player, I have nothing against him. Georgia bullied him that one time and made me think he was not good, but he's very good.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. This to McLaurin out on the left side. Here is 3rd and 5. Now Daniels.
I see him open. Oh, they got this guy too. The Stars have a tackle? I still feel like this man doesn't have a tackle. Maybe I missed one, but I feel like all of our tackles so far have been by our linebackers.
33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Daniels.
I was just about to go rush the QB, but okay. That's fine. There's no chance they get to kick a field goal, right? Maybe? Like, those are the way here. They're not really in field goal range. I wouldn't say that.
These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not,
Jaden throws it away again. They'll just probably chuck a Hail Mary to end the half.
Now this incomplete, and I don't see any flags coming out. He was clearly in the pocket, but they'll say there was a receiver in the
Oh,
area.
okay, that's interesting.
Oh, that's in the double coverage.
All right, that's extra XP for tap. I'll take it.
And he will be brought down.
I mean, it's no. I'm gonna. This can't. This is made me yap about Pokemon. Like how I had a Cyclizar on my first team when I was absolutely not planning to.
Looks like somebody's ready to begin the regular season, skipping over halftime here in the final game of the preseason. Third quarter.
Can you be quiet? You're not funny. All right, Brandon. And for the Commanders, just contain QB scramble. Sounds good enough to me. Finally, we're almost done. I feel like the point that I was feeling like this means that's a good thing that I'm finishing this franchise soon. 6 or 7. Season 6 or 7. So if I like lose the Super Bowl or don't make the Super Bowl in season 6, and I really don't want to continue, I won't, but I do want to win at least one more.
Has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it first.
Yes, exactly what I'm thinking, Brandon. Golden. I think it'd be such a hard hit to like listen to Brandon Gaul and actually commentate like in a real NFL game because it just would it just feel weird. Crocker wide open short.
19 yards there on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time at this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out.
Oh no, another player got injured. I feel so bad for them.
Exactly what they wanted to get done.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
Firing. Crocker makes the catch. That's enough for a first down.
To the tight end. 35-yard line. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down.
Sanders, I need you to block this edge rusher for me, buddy. Good job, Sanders. That's definitely more than enough. His moves are so clean in this game. Makes juke moves in kind of unusable. They're not bad. Like they're usable, especially if you have someone with jukebox. But like, it's been so much better, so it doesn't matter.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
Groves to throw. There's Thompson. I guess his first catch today.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, Spears ain't gonna get it. Now I could just make it a 3-score game and be boring, but I don't like being boring. I want to give the Commanders a chance. If you get a stop, then boom, it's a 1-score game. We're a nice football team, which is weird to say, but we are. We're still dominant, but we're like a benevolent god, despite the fact that we weren't really that good last year. But we weren't like undefeatable, but we definitely defeated teams. Okay, Crocker. I mean, if you want the football, you can have him. I mean, I'm just kind of, I don't know what to say. 3rd down.
3 yards closer, he's down to about the 2. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on.
Actually, let's go to the 4th quarter because then they'll have their much worse D linemen.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports.
Let's see if the stream is still working. I have to check back in on it commonly. Alright, 3rd and goal at the 2. It'll be Ray not this time around. And there we go. Touchdown 10 City. I just realized I did not change any safeties to strong safety again. But I'm not going to fix it this time, probably. I just don't care enough to. Well, actually, I need to check something. Did freaking Starks get a single tackle in the preseason? He got 2, so it means as long as Lipton doesn't get one, he wins the tackle battle. And I mean the battle, and you know what that means. Lipton will not see the field. All right, I know this is completely wrong, and it's honestly downright evil to do this to him to prevent him from winning the position battle. But drastic times call for drastic measures. He will not touch the field. Oh, I honestly guess like a tackle in the freaking special teams. But I'll make sure that doesn't happen if he's even here. Just make the tackle tap. Dude, that return wasn't that special. Who's this guy? Sucking all generated player. I have no idea who he is. Don't see Lipton. That's good. Wait, is that him? No, that's Quincy. Yeah, I have 2 Quincy's. Except one's way better than the other. They called a second straight screen. What are we doing here? Stop being boring. Hey, there's not Antoine. What's his name? Andrew Peterson. He's wearing Macklin's number, so I was about to say Macklin, honestly. Man, that commentary line's been in the game for a minute. I'll tell you that. That wide open receiver complete. That's been in the game for a long time. Are the Commanders just God now? What's going on? This guy's awakened something in this team because they cannot miss. I mean, okay, if you want the quickest touchdown of all time, so this game will be competitive, I guess.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Here comes Crompton.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Titans set and ready to go on offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
2 yards. A pair of yards. I can't tell if I like Gordon's commentary or not. Most people assume that just say they don't because it's been like so overused, but I'm genuinely not sure if I actually like it or not. Like he only gets a pair of yards. No one says that ever. I mean, I guess it makes him unique at best.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Back to throw.
Firing. Come on, dude. This game is so rigged. The game needed me to miss so the game would last longer. Like wide freaking open, man. Sit down. I swear to God, if they go down the field and tie the game.
Now Washington down by 7. A little under a minute 50 remaining. You can't say the preseason isn't it.
Let me lock in real quick. All right, pick six, first play. Oh, he overthrew it and oh, tap! Oh my God, if he actually caught that with one insane, because I almost called that. I mean, he can't even catch regular interceptions. I don't know why I even had a single hope in my heart that he's going to catch a diving one. They just ran the ball. What? What are we doing? How are you so slow? What are we? Oh my, that's who's number 34? That was unbelievably low speed right there. Perry Finch, 86 speed. It looked like he had 0, but I'm pretty sure the game just made him very slow there, so he could allow the first down. A lot of things in this game feel forced. Which, man, you're wasting your energy for rigging a preseason game. Like, it's all good. I can go 2-1. I already lost last week. You've already humbled me, I guess. Oh my God, it's so rigged, dude. Just so many stupid plays in this fourth quarter. The Commanders apparently need to tie this game up for some reason. Like, there's no hit stick called, there's no play ball. They just decided they wanted tap to allow that to happen, and they're going to score. I mean, okay. It's okay. I mean, they're going to use all their rigged power in this random preseason game. That's fine. It's like watching Wii Party, because that game is known to be rigged. Watch Professor play watch Professor play Wii Party and Wii U Party, and then watch a Madden game. There won't be that much difference. I mean, you could tell because with the weirdly quick scoring drive they had last time, and then my last drive ending in a random inaccurate pass, and then them driving right down the field with weirdly slow safeties, and then the broken tackles, which the game might still allow me to like kick a game-winning field goal here, but you could tell that they wanted the game to be close first and foremost for whatever reason. I don't know why I like use they them for the Madden game, but that's just what I do. Because saying he would be weird. It's like saying it's a human being, which the game is like an engine. But I don't know. What am I talking about? Nice catch. No, I'm not even gonna test it. I changed my mind. I was gonna try to kick a few. I mean, see how much time to run off. But I saw those 2 seconds skip. I was like, never mind. Let me just call a timeout here.
Remember now, no overtime here in the preseason, so in a tie game, this ought to be a fight to the finish. The Commander's going to use this
on timeouts now. Wait, what's the point? You only had 2. Yeah, there's no reason to call timeouts here. You might as well just save one to ice the kicker. Should need be. Yeah, they're going to call their last one. Okay. Now I just run the ball again. Now I have no motivation because to do anything but run the ball again on 3rd and 4. Yeah, I didn't even care. I was just like, yeah, I'm just going to stay inside the hash marks. Yeah, I'm not sure why the game was so intended on making, or is that a word? Is intended? No, I'm thinking way too hard. Why does it matter? That dude's looking oddly red.
And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown.
All right, Aubrey, they have no timeouts. Just send us home.
This game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. It's just a preseason game, but this is for the win. And
woohoo!
Right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Titans
I just noticed there was a female ref. I don't know why. I feel like I don't see him. I also probably don't be paying attention to the refs at all. Yeah, this was the game. We barely threw any incomplete passes. Just didn't really get many balls downfield either. We did better in the run game than last week. Crocker continues to prove that he's consistent. I think Starks, with those 2 tackles, just won the position battle, which I actually think is hilarious. It shouldn't have happened in the first place. Imagine this was saying like where you could change every single storyline to on and off, so you could only choose the ones that you feel like are actually good. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that also doesn't sound bad. Of course, it'd be a lot of work for men, and they're definitely never putting in that much work. But, it'd be interesting. It definitely would be, as Crocker already above a 90 overall in his, what, third season? Yep, in his third season. Our receiver drafting luck is pretty absurd. We've drafted 2 receivers, running back and tight end. I mean, receiver and tight end inside the first 2 rounds, and both of them are just absolute beasts. I said first 2 rounds because by the time you're at round 3, you're not even expecting guys you pick to really be like a starter. Let's get Mullins up to an 85. Why not? Two block shed for him. It's up to an 84. That's good for a D lineman, let alone a freaking linebacker. And we got Tap. So weird to see him still at an 82 because he has superstars just like Russell and just like Crocker's X Factor. He just doesn't develop as fast because he doesn't play as well. He plays solidly, but he's not a big playmaker like you'd kind of need to be to develop quickly at some position. Here's my guy James Thompson. 6 short route running. That seems pretty helpful. And finally, we'll do Isaiah Johnson or Isaac Johnson. I know some people say Isaac, and some people just say Isaac. I kind of lean towards Isaac, but it's 2 A's. So, I mean, whatever you want to call people named Isaac. Well, not whatever you want. Whatever they want you to call you. I mean, whatever they want you to call them. What am I talking about, dude? Why is every time I'm in the preseason, I just say the most random things? Like, no one cares. Yeah, Joey Bosa got cut. No one's surprised. He's like 82. Also, I did check post Fran thing, and like Baker did get signed to the Lions. He's currently their second string linebacker. Looks like our position battle is complete. Yes, it is. Yes, Starks won the battle. Why would I even say no? Lipton won it. This storyline is so dumb. It's just stupid. It's just bad. It was more interesting when my team was less kind of top heavy, though. I'll be honest. It's not like my depth is bad. It's just like there's so many stars that it's kind of hard to say that any of them are even close to as good as the second string. Coach, we talk all the time about a team's identity. When is this stream going to end? I don't know. What can the fans expect from my offense? Let's actually say balanced. We're going to be balanced on offense. Yeah, we're going to be the best offense, but we're going to be balanced. At the end of the year, what would a successful season look like? A lot of wins, probably. I can't say we run the ball that much. We'll say we rush for 1,500. Because it seems very easy. Spears has ran for 1,300 in the last 2 years. And we've been crushing that overall as a team. Alright, it's sad, but it's time to cut 21 of you guys. We're not going to keep 4 quarterbacks, I'll tell you that. I'm sorry. At running back, we don't need this many either. We really only need 3. Oh, Donaldson's too old to put on the practice squad. He's got to go at that point, I feel like. Or he's played in too many years specifically. Like, I'm not keeping 4. Donaldson, I'm sorry, dude, but you're not making the roster. It's a shame. It really is. Because I know I'm going to need to cut him with 21 players that need to go. I'm sorry, Donaldson. You had a good run, all right? You had a good career. You won a ring. Look at all these freaking receivers. So, yeah, you're definitely going to the practice squad. Devo's staying. I don't really want him to stay, but he is indeed staying. Practice squad. Practice squad. Practice squad. Practice squad. I always have so many receivers in the practice squad. But, yeah, we're going to have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then tight ends, we're going to keep probably all of them. Well, they say get rid of Huff. If we have to, we will. We don't need 3 tackles. Let's just be honest. Might have to cut one of them, to be honest. I don't think we need Brian McCord, to be honest. Or Cohen, to be honest. We'll try Cohen practice squad. And yeah, so yeah, I think McCourt's gotta go. I'm gonna need more spots in my practice squad. So some of these guys are gonna have to just get played and cut, and I think one of these two is probably gonna be one of those. I should move him to practice squad for now. If I have to release him from that, it's fine. Left end, only Hutchinson. Right end. I kind of want to keep all of these guys. Because we don't have... do we need 3? I mean, do we need 4? I'm not sure if I need Theo Starks. I definitely don't need Timmy Thomas. At middle, we have a few. Probably only need 3. Well, McCullers has to be cut, so goodbye. And we don't really need 3 middle linebackers, so you'll just get cut. You're not even going to the practice squad. Zach Johnson. How many corners do we have right now? Only 6. We're going to only have 5, so... oh, we have no more spots on our practice squad already? Dang. Actually, yeah, I am going to just cut one of those offensive linemen in this case. Actually, no, let me switch Lipton to strong safety. Wait, no, let's switch... Let's do Quincy. Quincy will play strong safety. And yeah, until further notice, you're going to be changing your number, so no more number 17 for you. I'm not officially retiring Baker's number, but I will say that I'm not just going to give his number to a random safety. So I just have to cut 5 more players. I think the practice squad's probably going to have to change a little bit because it is kind of offense heavy right now. Yeah, I don't think we need 3 linemen. I also don't think we need 5 receivers, so one of you guys are going to have to go. We'll get rid of Tatum. Sorry, didn't make the cut. Even though it looked like you did, and then you just kind of didn't because I changed my mind. Imagine telling you you're on the practice squad and then saying literally like seconds later, never mind actually. So it's going to be either Morgan or Jackson. I don't care which. We'll just get rid of Jackson. You're out of Penn. What is Penn? Just Pennsylvania, I guess? Since it's got to be just Pennsylvania. I don't think anything else would make sense. Alright. 2 more spots on the practice squad now. Yeah, one of the corners are absolutely going to the practice squad. It's going to be done. And then for safety, I'm going to cut that kicker too, probably. We don't need 3, and I don't really care about Perry Finch at all, so he can go. He had that really bad play in that last game. And I like Larry Webster. We'll see if we can keep him on the practice squad. You know, he might get cut, not cut, signed anyway. They want us to cut Dansby, man. And also, I think we do cut a tight end. I'm not sure if I want it to be Pierman. But he's the better tight end, which is weird because Huff is a tight end. I think Pierman has more years left on his deal. Well, no, I think they might have been drafted the same year. But yeah, one of you two have to go. I think it's time for Pierman to go, honestly. Like, because first of all, he's not an actual tight end. We kind of moved him here just for depth reasons. Like, he's not a good blocker at all. So if he is on the field, he's probably just blocking. He's not good at that. So we're actually going to cut Pierman here. Even though he's technically the higher overall. And then one more player. Which doesn't really matter who. You know, I think I'm going to make the decision that we don't need an offensive lineman backup for every offensive line position. I actually think we're going to cut Will Stevens. And that is it. We can finally send him to week 1. So our first game will be Thursday night. So the first game of the season, actually. That's sick. And whoever Moses Oakman is already got signed. Is that one of our receivers? I think it was. I think Oakman's one of our receivers. So maybe one of those guys who we just released is already going to be added back to the team. Anybody? No, it's like everyone we just released already got signed by another team to their practice squad. Whoa, dude. I mean, who do I even care? I guess Chris Ferguson, a rookie out of Liberty. Sure, he's fine. I guess. Welcome to our practice squad. Okay, I'm probably going to fix this depth chart, but I will be doing that off camera. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later. Bye.